Listen up, fantasy fans. I'm so sick of getting your tweets, your messages, your Facebook posts challenging me to fantasy football. You think you can beat me? Well, bring it, baby. Draftday.com is giving me my very own game this week. Yes, it is very, very exciting. And the first 50 people to go sign up for absolutely free can take me on in week 7. First things first though, week 6 in the NFL, not so much the week of the fantasy quarterback. Luckily for me, I have great running backs. Frank Gore killed it for me. Megatron, even though he was scoreless, he broke the touchdown streak, that's okay, went over 100 yards. And the stud, my fantasy boyfriend, Fred Jackson, week after week, just destroying it for me. My flops for the week, how about a Jets kicker? Nick Folk, what the folk? I lost my experts league by 1 measly point. I guess I can't really blame you, but it all came down to you, so that's just what happens. Anyway, back to that quarterback situation. You've got the studs, you've got the very, very small group, that really, really tiny elite group at the top. The Tom Brady's, though, he didn't do so great this week either. Aaron Rodgers, those guys kill it consistently week after week, but look at that Matt Ryan. Look at Phillip Rivers. These guys are not performing the way we expected them to when we drafted them. And this, A, proves that I'm an absolute fantasy football genius because I told you not to take quarterbacks in the first 5 rounds or so, and B, it leaves you hanging, especially with these bye weeks. You're thinking, should I plug in Tim Tebow and sit Matt Ryan up against the Lions in week 7? And that is absolutely something I never thought I'd be saying 7 weeks ago. Biggest quarterback news, the Carson Palmer trade. That's right, he's hanging up the golf clubs, he's ripping up the bingo cards, he's quitting underwater basket weaving at the YMCA, and he's heading west to the Raiders. That's where he wanted to go. The price for the guy, 2 first-round draft picks by the Raiders. I know they're making their playoff run, but the Bengals are really banking in this. They've got their quarterback, they love him, they're going to build around him, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, the Cincinnati Bengals are going to be stacked. What does this mean? If you're struggling at quarterback, I guess go pick up Palmer. I personally want to watch this guy. I have a feeling he's been eating Krispy Kreme donuts during his retirement. I don't think he's in shape. It's a running offense out there in Oakland. It's new for this week. Pump the brakes, put on the binoculars, watch him, and then see what happens from there on. All right, now that that's all said and done, looking forward to week number 7 and so excited about this game over at Draft Day. You've got to be one of the first 50 people to sign up, so get there right now. You've got to go to the NFL lobby. Once you register, once you have an account, it is absolutely free, people. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a tab that says Private Tab. Then all you have to do is pick my game. It's called K Adams. The password is simple enough and amazing. Cardinals is the password, go figure. Set your lineup and get ready to take me on. Only 50 people can play, so get there right now. It's draftday.com, and you can win 50 bucks to play on Draft Day, because obviously if you win, I'm going to challenge you to a rematch, and I'm going to beat you, and I'm even going to mention you in my upcoming video, giving you bragging rights and explaining how you clearly sabotaged it or somehow hacked in and changed my lineup, because there's no way that I would lose. Good luck, enjoy week 7, and root on my Cardinals this week.